Tank, what happened? Why are you in a wheelchair?
The attack of Floyd Mayweather on Gervonta Davis has attracted several hateful comments from boxing professionals. It's gotten so bad that his exhibition match against John Gotti has been threatened after his actions.
Shit happen all the time. Shit be happening.
It's Floyd Mayweather's fight week against John Gotti III. However, he entered the week with a brutal destruction of the wrong fighter. To him, it may seem like a warm-up to his August 24th fight, but to the entire boxing world, it was more or less an abomination. Shockingly, Gervonta Davis was the victim of their clash. And while this might pass a wrong message across to fans, there's so much more fans didn't get to know about the attack.
Hey, I'm not right.
Wait, no.
First is that Gervonta Davis was caught unawares by Floyd Mayweather and his team. Also, he wasn't only brutalized by Mayweather, but also by his bodyguards.
You got a fight coming up. You gotta beat it, bro.
The occurrence was so devastating that Gervonta Davis was rushed to the hospital once Floyd Mayweather and the money team fled the scene. In fact, Floyd Mayweather was overheard saying, "You're gonna knock me out, yeah? I'm smarter you," Floyd Mayweather said as Gervonta Davis helplessly groaned on the ground. This violent action from Floyd and Gervonta Davis's wheelchair video led to several responses from boxing professionals.
Dangerous is he's not a deep thinker. And what I mean by that, he's not an overthinker.
One of them was Eddie Hearn, a boxing promoter who recently fired some shots at Floyd Mayweather over his luxurious lifestyle.
But then I said, he's not articulate. And that was actually the wrong word to use.
Regarding his attack on Gervonta Davis, Eddie Hearn claimed, "I think that's way too far and he shouldn't be the one doing this. There'll surely be consequences. I only hope he's ready for them. Now Tank won't be fighting anytime soon. He's got no good vibe, but I surely don't want that for him."
Because he wasn't happy with my comments. He's not going to sit there and go, "Oh."
Despite making an absurd amount of money throughout his professional boxing career, which lasted over 20 years, there have been stories over the years which have surfaced about Mayweather not being so smart with his money, and even in the build-up to his huge fight against Conor McGregor in 2017, the Irishman insinuated in the build-up that the undefeated former boxing world champion had tax issues.
I mean, I think that Mayweather was unquestionably one of the best ever.
Despite being by far the richest fighter in boxing history, Floyd Mayweather's wealth following the end of his professional boxing career has come into question, with Eddie Hearn asking about Mayweather's wealth.
But I don't know.
In a recent interview with GRM Daily, Hearn has questioned Money Mayweather's wealth, saying that he thinks the 50-0 fighter does not have as much money as he says.
I mean, it's difficult to say he's not a true fighter because he fought everybody he could of his era.
I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think. I don't think he needs the money, but you know when you've got that lifestyle, when he's spending what he's spending. However, Eddie Hearn isn't really on anyone's side, as he and Gervonta Davis aren't the best of pals as well.
One thing I won't do, because I've been involved in so many situations where...
Hours after the news of Ryan Garcia's test failure broke, Tank Davis hopped on X with a scathing message for the people accusing Garcia of cheating.
I believe fighters myself. I don't know Ryan Garcia well enough to make that judgment.
Davis surprisingly leapt to the defense of Garcia, who tested positive for Ostarine on 2 separate tests taken by Veda the day before and the day of his upset win over Devin Haney last month.
That's the question I'm with. He's a snake in a suit. That's all. He's a snake in a suit. Bro, he let, what's the guy's name?
In a now deleted tweet, the Baltimore native wrote, "They are doing anything to take away the win from Ryan. If that's the case, banned Eddie Hearn's silver poon head." However, Davis quickly realized one tweet wasn't enough to express his disdain.
Versus Ryan. You can tell that Ryan didn't look no different. If he looked any different, he probably looked worse.
So, he took another shot at it. In a following tweet, also deleted, he bashed the entire boxing world, backing Garcia while accusing Eddie Hearn of some serious stuff.
An Eddie Hearn show? No, because I can't trust Eddie Hearn. You can't trust Eddie Hearn.
The whole boxing world is straight sycophants, and every boxer on my timeline that claims Ryan cheated, To hell, he got to cheat. We fought. Nothing came back positive. He fought on the side of Dazn with the promoter, clearly wanting his fighter to win and got put. Eddie is known for doing dirty stuff, wrote Davis.
I mean, I listened to Gervonta Davis. It is so painful listening to this guy who knows absolutely nothing.
Hearn, who has a long-standing relationship with Haney and has frequently promoted him since 2019, did not take kindly to the remark.
Right? And he's like, I don't know if you saw the clip. He's like, yeah, what I want to know is...
I mean, he blamed me? Really? The guy's an idiot, Hearn told IFL TV in response to Davis's post. I've already messaged him. The one thing about Gervonta Davis is he really talks some stuff. But why do you delete your tweets? Can you not stand by what you say? So you want to come out and say, yeah, Eddie Hearn is a dirty guy for doing this.
If he had it in his system. It's like the tests on Friday and Saturday.
What the hell are you talking about? And then he goes and deletes it. So anyway, I'm really sorry, but I'm not involved in collecting Ryan Garcia's blood and urine samples. Tank then insisted Garcia was being set up and took another aim at Hearn, to which the promoter confronted the undefeated star in his private messages. Hearn posted the DMs, in which he said, "You talk some stuff, you do." Davis replied, "You know what you are," to which Hearn added, "Nah, and you don't know me either, the stuff they fill your head with." The American concluded, "I know the facts and what you did before. I read through all that nonsense." Their feud then went public, with Hearn tweeting, "Only one clown here. 1 minute you are accusing him, 1 minute you are saying he's been set up." Davis tweeted back, "I know what you are and what you do. You are a snake in a suit that fake a smile doesn't fool me." Hearn added, "Your head has fallen off." Davis replied, "And I would knock your head clean off your shoulders, mate," before Hearn finished with a stepladder. Also, Oscar De La Hoya, a longtime rival of Floyd Mayweather, even during his active years, tried interfering into the controversy surrounding Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. Oscar De La Hoya said, "Floyd is a very bad example. Sorry to anyone who never knew this. No one's above the law. One should expect this from Gervonta Davis, not from a Hall of Famer. It's sad for Gervonta Davis. Hope he gets good soon."
You're a fighter, nothing feels worse than your team not believing in you.
Recently, after the departure of Leonard Ellerbe from Mayweather Promotions, the founder of Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, took to X to fire shots at all parties, including the newly appointed Chief Executive Officer of Mayweather Promotions, who used to occupy the same role at Golden Boy Promotions some years back. He trolled, "Holy mess, dumb decisions being made by even dumber people. Laugh my heart out. Can't wait to make a video on this one." However, he didn't stop there. He soon posted a tweet aimed at luring Gervonta Davis into joining Golden Boy Promotions. "Good luck to Gervonta Davis. The door is always open at Golden Boy Boxing." As interesting as this might sound, even Oscar De La Hoya can't deny the impossibility of his request. However, he did the most important thing, which was to make it. However, fans have poked fun at him for calling Floyd Mayweather a bad example after his recent action proved him even worse than Mayweather. Oscar De La Hoya has been caught up in a social media controversy after a video posted of him and his partner was removed following a number of complaints.
I think it is, yeah.
My man. Eric Tudor. What's going on with videos? Why they get...
De La Hoya, who is American fighter Ryan Garcia's promoter, took to Instagram to share a video of himself dancing with his partner, Holly Saunders, in what has been described by Spanish outlet Marca as a sexual boogie. Saunders is filmed in underwear, while De La Hoya is wearing nothing but a leopard print thong, as the two dance together to Spanish language song Loca People by Sac Noel.
So I was wearing a tanga, like a bikini, right? And they take it down. It's kind of...
They took it on both of ours.
The video, unsurprisingly, quickly went viral, but as a result was brought to the attention of those that seemingly were not so impressed with the clip. One account reposted the clip before it was taken down by Instagram, writing, "She looks disgusting, and Oscar is having midlife crisis." De La Hoya was not impressed by the action taken by Instagram, insisting that his enemies were responsible for reporting the video.
On all the news outlets, because it's a #1 video right now.
"I just got banned. My last post was really funny and the haters reported it. They hate to see me happy," he said on social media. Saunders added, "We both posted a funny video an hour ago," Saunders, 37, wrote in a post on her Instagram story. "It got taken down on both our accounts due to lames reporting it. Oscar's had 6,000 comments in 30 minutes. I guess some PPL really hate to see us having fun. The good news, we will be back tomorrow with more."
Is this woman like amazing?
And we don't have a filter. There's no filter.
There's no filter whatsoever.
Saunders appeared to take aim at Instagram after the clip was taken down, with a post that read, "IG takes down all my content that isn't covered head to toe. So here you go. I'll play within their guidelines for a day. And if you're one of the salty ones, rest assured that we'll be back with more thong vids this week, because we are staying in Mexico. Always have fun, friends."
Thank you. Everybody likes to give me a lot of shit, and I don't know why. Because I'm such a...
She then followed that up with another video captioned, "Thanks for tuning into our live and for making our ridiculous go insanely viral as one of the most viewed of 2024. Send me some more ideas for our next video. Oscar has some ideas already." In the video, Saunders asks for the craziest videos you have before De La Hoya interrupts to show off his toned physique before his partner thanks their fans for their support. De La Hoya has been in a relationship with golf broadcaster Saunders, 37, since 2021.
All women.
Why be a bitch? Why?
She loves
Why?
you guys.
The boxing great's wardrobe choices have previously grabbed the attention of the media, with De La Hoya photographed in fishnet tights, women's underwear, and a wig back in 2007. He, however, has claimed since that he was allegedly set up by 2 unnamed women and added that he had been drugged up. "I was drugged up," said De La Hoya, who has by his own admission previously battled issues with cocaine and alcohol. "I didn't even know it. I was getting with bad people, this and that," he continued on the Club Shay Shay podcast. "2 women come in my room with a suitcase. That's all I remember. And after that, I wake up the next day."
I love women. Just love your man and be nice to women, and we would all be a lot better.
"In the case where women's clothes, peds, this, that," he said, suggesting the women knew exactly what they were doing. "They set me up. They set me up, but it's okay, it happened. So what?" Although De La Hoya initially tried to deny that it was him in the photo, the former Olympic gold medalist has since admitted that the photos were genuine. "I'm open about it," he said. "I don't give a damn." De La Hoya has spoken candidly on a number of occasions about his relationship with drugs and alcohol and told First on Fox Business about his disconnect with his mother.
Oh yeah, right?
Oh yeah, it's like a onesie, actually.
It's actually a lot.
"I got into a lot of alcohol and peds and I just literally lost myself. And the fact that I had a relationship with my mother that was so disconnected, she never told me she loved me. I would always go to these clubs and pick up women," the boxer detailed. "And it wasn't necessarily because you want to be with them," De La Hoya added. "You just want to talk and have a voice, some ears to listen to you. And I remember just crying and spilling all of everything to that stranger that I don't even know."
Do jumping jacks. Her?
Also, Floyd's friend turned enemy Bill Haney trolled him for beating Gervonta Davis. He said, "Floyd's going crazy. He's destroying himself with his hands. He's got no reputation anymore. He should better stick with his bodyguards before he gets attacked by fans." When the feud between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather began, and Tank Davis revealed that Floyd was in Dubai, Bill Haney wasn't hesitant to troll Floyd for his alleged debts. He then trolled Fight Hype, asking if they were missing just like Floyd was. All of this was done on an Instagram live session.
At Fight Hype, I think Fight Hype, before I get in the car, I'm in the garage, before I leave and go looking for Fight Hype.
Where he said, hey, at Fight Hype, I think Fight Hype. Before I get in the car, I'm in the garage before I leave and go looking for Fight Hype at Fight Hype so I can make sure that Fight Hype ain't missing. He then continued with a ridiculous question. PB went missing and did Fight Hype go missing too? He asked. At Fight Hype, you know, Fight Hype be posting like all outdoors, and it's been a PB out for PB. You know, did Fight Hype go missing? Hype, Fight Hype, he called again.
Is Fight Hype missing Floyd like we missing him? Where you at, Floyd?
Where are you at, Fight Hype? It looks like Fight Hype did went out of business, or are they in Dubai? Or are they missing Floyd? He then continued asking several questions regarding their whereabouts. When they showed up on the scene with Floyd, did they go missing with him? Where's Hype? Where's Fight Hype at? Can we get a joint because I don't know? Is Fight Hype missing Floyd like we're missing him? Where you at, Floyd? Cause I went on Fight Hype and you weren't there. I checked my DMs and you weren't there.
I checked my DMs, you wasn't there. Somebody called and told me 50 was looking for you.
He then concluded that both Gervonta Davis and 50 Cent were also on the lookout for him. Somebody called and told me 50 was looking for you. You got Gervonta looking for you. It's all points bulletin and Fight Hype is letting us down. And shortly before this, Bill Haney and Floyd went on an Instagram live session where the pair had a heated argument before eventually ending their feud with some laughter. Haney questioned Floyd for denying the fact that Devin get the better of him in the gym, and Floyd responded quite wittily saying,
And Fight Hype is letting us down.
if your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations. Congratulations that you got an undefeated fighter in the gym. I'm an under the lights type fighter. Bill, let me ask you a question. What's my record under the lights? Haney seemed to drift off sparring and boxing and asked Floyd even a more important question. But listen, what's your record in life? Bill Haney queried,
If your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations. Congratulations.
like Bill Haney was deaf the first time or was just pretending to be unaware of the obvious. Mayweather's reminded him of his exploits in the boxing ring and that those exploits are his exploits even in life. He responded, my record in life is undefeated. But Haney wasn't here for boxing reasons. He came as a representative of the street, and he sure made that known to Mayweather.
Nigga, who you talking to? Who you talking? You trying to tell these people that you don't take no L's? Nigga, you take L's around this motherfucker. I done took L's.
He said, flexing that nonsense 50, 0, I'm 50, 0 on these streets. I got love in these streets. To hell with your 50, 0 with that boxing stuff. That stuff doesn't mean anything. You need some help? Mayweather asked the freshly wounded Haney toward the close of their video chat. You needed some help the other night. If Devin needs me, I'm gonna be there for him. Anytime I help Devin, it's total love, period. While that led to the pair laughing as the conversation ended, and Mayweather urging Haney to call him for a private chat, there was tension earlier. Haney told Mayweather he didn't appreciate Mayweather seeming to refute a comment that Devin Haney had previously gotten the better of Mayweather in some sparring.
You tell us,
Bill,
no, you tell us, no, you tell us. You told us that it was good.
Bill, if your son is undefeated.
The 50-0 boxing icon responded by jestingly congratulating Haney on his son being undefeated in the gym, jabbed at Devin's loss against Garcia, and implied that he, Mayweather, is undefeated in professional boxing competition. Bill, if your son is undefeated in the gym, congrats, Mayweather said. What's my record under the lights? To that, Haney responded, you're 50, 0 with that boxing stuff. That doesn't mean nothing in the streets. But then Haney said, I just saw your kids on the streets.
If your kids ain't walking around and they mobbing in these motherfucking streets, nigga, and they all right?
Mayweather responded, when kids get to a certain age, they're going to do what they want to do. And when they don't want to listen, you disconnect. Haney said he's looking out for the Mayweathers and also insinuated that money doesn't assist his children financially, adding that Bill has previously helped them out. Money opined that adult children are free to make their own decisions and pointed out that he's helped Devin and would help him in the future too. You don't even say thank you for that. Mayweather pushed to understand where they go from here. Said, Bill, is your ultimate goal for our kids to go to the next level? Or is your goal for us to go against each other? He asked.
Now you pocket watching.
Cool. Pocket. I don't give a fuck.
Bill,
Pocket.
you shouldn't be worried about.
Wait,
You shouldn't be worried about what another man doing for a woman.
What you said?
A bit later, Haney said, I'm not going to keep rapping with you. You know what time it is. To that, Mayweather offered the support to Devin Haney and asked for the follow-up call, to which Haney appeared to be joking by saying no, laughing heartily at what may prove a healing exchange. As for his next fight, Davis is certainly not scared of the high-profile names, so it's no surprise to hear the recent rumors about him potentially fighting Shakur Stevenson. While most expect a very even fight, Davis's team doesn't believe that will be the case.
Your response was, in that gym that day, you said Tank is a different beast.
Oh, he is.
That was your response.
Oh, he is.
But when
Tank's trainer, Kenny Ellis, recently spoke about the potential fight and is adamant that Davis has something that Stevenson simply doesn't: power. They can't be 50. 50 if Tank can punch and Shakur can't punch. Let's say Tank is behind and he's got to get himself out of trouble, and that mother F King hammer is going to get him out of trouble. Now let's say Shakur's behind and he's got to get himself out of trouble. How's he going to get himself out of trouble? He doesn't have a hammer. Via Cigar Talk on YouTube.
Is gonna break loose and he gonna fight till the death. That's what you telling me in that dark alley. He gonna fight. So when you put it in that ring, plan A ain't working, plan B ain't working, you know without a chance.
Ellis does concede that Stevenson can box and has great IQ, but he claims Davis does too. Tank's trump card is his incredible power, which Stevenson simply doesn't have, or hasn't shown it to this point so far.
That man, Mr. Gervonta Tank Davis, is gonna fight.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we could break it down. We can go a little deeper. We could break it down from head to toe.
Ellis ended up taking it a step further, really laying into Stevenson and giving him no chance. Tank is faster, he's bigger, he's stronger, he's smarter. He ain't got nothing on Tank. If it goes 12 rounds, I'm walking away from boxing, and that's all for now. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality contents like this. Until next time, peace out.